Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are looking at my deck. So I already did one of these videos before, but that was with my ultimate deck with all my good cards and cards that I really needed to throw off a bunch of players. But since I constructed that fighting steel and electric type deck, I had to update this deck to make it the 3 starter types. Grass, water, and fire type deck. So, first card we have is Kangaskhan. I put him in here because of his fast evolution. Because let's just say we need like a card like Wailord, like really fast. So it says search your deck for 2 evolution Pokemon, so I could just search for like Wailmer and then Wailord. So that's really good. Next we have Shaymin EX. I put Shaymin EX in here. I put it in here because of his setup ability. So it says as soon as you put it on your bench, you draw as many cards as you need to get 6 cards in your hand. So next we have Celebi and Venusaur. I put it in here because of its pollen hazard attack, which confuse, burns, and poisons your opponent's Pokemon. So that's really good. Next we have Heracross. I put it in here because of his, what does that say? Oh yeah, Railed Horn attack, which says, if your opponent has a tag team Pokemon in play, like Venusaur and Celebi, or Celebi and Venusaur, whatever you want to call it, it does 70 more damage, which could do 110 damage, 120 damage, which can not one-shot everything, but it can two-shot stuff. So, next we have Pinsir. I put it in here because of its hammering attack. Next we have Cinderace V. I put in here because of its Field Runner, and it's also a Crimson Legs attack. So Field Runner says that if there's a Stadium card in play, you get to this Pokemon has no retreat cost, even though it has like a really low retreat cost, and also it's Crimson Legs attack. So. Next we have a Growlithe. I put Growlithe in here because it's a pre-evolution to Arcanine. Next we have Arcanine. I put it in here because of his security guard ability, which says if there's any that says all attacks, even water type attacks, are reduced by 30. Next we have Darumaka. I put in here because he's a pre-evolution to Darmanitan. Next we have Darmanitan. I put it in here because of his Flare Blast attack, which just for 2 energies, guys, it does 110 damage, but then you have to discard all fire energies, so. Next we have a Turtonator. I put in here because of his Heat Blast attack, and also Flame Cloak. Next we have a Poliwag. I put in here because of his because he's a pre-evolution to Poliwhirl. Next we have Poliwhirl. I put in here for two reasons. One, his double slap attack, which says flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 damage. 2 coins. If both 2 coins. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it does 50 damage times the number of heads, which could do 150 damage, which could kill the next Pokemon that I'm about to show you. So. Next we have Poliwrath. I put in here because of his Wake Up Slap attack, which says if there's any special conditions on your opponent's Pokemon, this attack does 80 more damage, but then you have to take away that special condition, which is kind of an advantage for your opponent, but it could still kill that Pokemon. Next we have a Wishiwashi. I put him in here because of his Scatter ability, which says if as soon as it gets attacked, you shuffle into your deck. Next we have a Tapu Fini. I put in here because of her Shining Currents attack, which says if there's any water type Pokemon that got healed this turn, it does 60 more damage. Also, I put it in here because of her health. Next we have Manatee. I put in here because of her Surf attack. Next we have Wailmer. I put it in here because he's the pre-evolution to Wailord. Next, we have Wailord. I put it in here because it was dwindling wave attack, which says this attack does 40 less damage for each damage counter on it. So, but I still putting it in because it has 200 each, because that's 200 damage. But then also is he also has 220 HP. Next, we have a Scorched Earth. I put in here because it says once during each player's turn, it says discard a fire energy or a fighting energy, and if you do, you draw 2 cards, which is good. Next, we have a Full Heal. I put in here because it says remove all special conditions from your opponent's from my Pokemon. So next we have a Great Ball. I put in here because let's just say like at the top of my the top 7 cards of my deck are like really good cards, so I could just pick one of those Pokemon cards and then put it inside my hand. Next we have Fire Crystal. I put in here because let's just say like I would just retreat like Darmantan's attack, which says like if there's if you attack, you discard 2 fire energies. So for this you could get 3 energies, 3 of those fire energies. Next we have a Peking Red card. I put in here because you can reveal your opponent's hand, and let's just say like they have a tag team Pokemon, and then like because of that, so then you discard that one Pokemon. Next we have an Energy Retrieval. I put in here because let's just say like we need more energies, and then we need to like 1 more energy, and then one of our Pokemon got killed or we retreat, so we could just get those 2 energies and then put them into your hand. So next we have a Judge Whistle, secret rare also. I just put it in here because I wanted to draw a card. Here's a Great Ball for you guys. Next we have a Shauna. I put her in here because it says shuffle your hand into your deck and draw 5 cards. So next we have Steven. So let's just say like we need like a card like Shauna, for instance. So then it says search your deck for any supporter card like Shauna and a basic energy, and then we can put it into your hand. Next we have Red Challenge. I put in here because we need let's just say we need like an evolution to like another Pokemon. So like we just discard 2 other cards, like random cards like supporters, Pokemon, stadiums, other stuff. And then if you do, you get to pick 1 Pokemon from your deck. It would be really unfortunate if that one Pokemon that you're trying to search for is inside your discard pile. Yeah. Next we have a Kiawe. Let's just say like we need to power up our Cinderace V. So now we could just search our deck for 4 fire type, up to 4 fighting type energies, and then attach it to one of your Pokemon. But then your turn ends. Next we have a Whitney. I put her in here because it says just draw a card, and then if you have any other Whitneys inside your deck, which I don't, you just draw 2 cards times the number of that. So next we have a Rotom Dex. I don't know why I didn't put it inside the items area, but so it says after counting your prize cards, shuffle your prize cards to your deck, and then draw and then replace those with new prize cards. So next I have 2 copies of Sabrina's Suggestion. I put this in here, so let's just say like our opponent has what's it called? A Pokemon fan club card inside there, and then inside their hand, and then we can use this card as like a Pokemon fan club or any other supporter. Next we have a Team Yell Grunt. I put in here because let's just say like like your opponent has like a Wailord, and then like they have 3 energies, so then we could like play this card, and then we take away one of those energies and put it back inside their hand, and then now they're down to like 1 or whatever number that they have, -1. Next we have a Sightseer. I put her in here because let's just say we have a really bad hand that we don't need, like with all trainer cards, so we could just discard those cards and then draw as much as you need till you get 5. Next we have Olivia. I put her in here because let's just say like we need that like Celebi and Venusaur GX. So we just find that card, so that's good. Next we have Tierno. I put him in here because draw 3 cards. Yeah. Next we have an Aurora Energy. I put this in here because let's just say we have one of those Pokemon that are really high to like have a high energy cost. So we just play this, and then each turn you get another energy. Next, we have a triple acceleration energy. So let's just say like we need to attach and like we need to power up that Kangaskhan to do 80 damage. So we just attach this to them, and boom, he's instantly powered up. Next, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 water energies. Then we have 5 grass energies. Then the final cards are... Oh, we have a lucky helmet, of course. He's hiding. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 5 fire energies. So that was my take on my deck. So if you guys want to see how I build these decks, I have a really good organized Unbroken Bonds ETB that I ordered on eBay, but it didn't come with any of the packs, so I just ordered it for the box. So here's my fighting deck right here. Here is all the damage counter dice. Here is the GX tokens. Then inside here I have all these cards. Yeah, this weighs like about 2 or 3 pounds. So, yeah. So that was my deck video. So hopefully you guys like and share and subscribe if you want more stuff like this. And then until then, I will see you guys later. Bye.